It's time to get your rock on. Hey guys, Jay! Welcome back to the channel. Guys, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. That's right, Rokkon. Rokkon has been put up on MattelCreations.com, and I want to take a deep dive into this and see exactly what is included with this deluxe figure. I really want to find out what's going on with him, because it's been a little bit unknown as to how he's going to be packaged, what we can expect from this figure, and exactly how we're going to get him. Let's take a deep dive into this, guys, and see exactly what was packaged with Rokkon on MattelCreations.com. Let's have a look, everybody. Guys, the announcement we've all been waiting for has arrived. That's right. Barbie is the Super Bowl champ. No, I'm just kidding. We scroll down from the top of the Mattel Creations page, and what do we find? That's right, everybody. The Comic Warrior is arriving on February 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Only 3 days, 22 hours, and 5 minutes left to go. Holy crap, this is incredible. Let's find out what was announced today on MattelCreations.com, because this is going to be absolutely nuts. Heading over to the page, we can see that Rokkon will be available on February 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. This is crazy, and what's even crazier, everybody, is that he's only $20. Yes, 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 yes. A non-deluxe price for a transforming Master Universe figure. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm through the moon with this. Let's find out what he comes with, because Mattel Creations served us a huge amount of photos, which we can just gleam over. These things look amazing. Here he is, Rokkon. Oh my gosh, he looks so similar to the original version, which was released back in the 80s, but with so many brand new features. We can see here that he does come with that, what is that radar dish gun that he's got? I wonder if that was ever really explained. I think it was probably explained inside the mini comic, but it looks awesome. I love the fact that it still can attach in his hand, and it looks like it can also plug in right into the middle of his chest, just like the original version did back in the day. I really was worried about his head, not so much because it doesn't look great, but moreover, the attachment peg. I remember seeing the preliminary pictures way back at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was like, that peg looks a little flimsy. I'm not sure it's going to hold up, but it looks like they've made a few adjustments, and it looks a lot better now than it did when I first saw it back at the convention. He does have the articulated arm movement, which of course is resonant in all of the Master Universe Origins figures, and I'm curious, I'm not sure, but it looks... don't quote me on this one, guys, but it does look like he can still swap out his arms and give them to another figure. That's crazy. His legs look absolutely incredible as well, and I do love the way they've really re-engineered this for 2024. I'm loving the way they look. It looks like he still does have his ankle articulation as well as his upper calf swivel. Look at the transformation of this guy. He looks incredible. Moving to the front, we can see that, yes, the ray gun... I think I'm just going to call that the radar dish. Whatever it is, it does attach to the front of his chest. Actually, more like his stomach. And it looks amazing. Really bringing forth that idea from the 80s edition, originally created for the Master Universe. I love the new head sculpt. Really does bring back those old memories of the original character, but at the same time modernizing it for 2024. Even his overall rock formation looks really cool. I really like the way they've re-engineered this for this figure. He looks amazing. And again, he can really stand on his own, which the original character didn't really have too much trouble with, unlike other characters, because he had those extra parts. But this one looks even more sturdy than he did all the way back in the day. This is amazing. Here is Rokkon, and we can see that he still has that wonderful sheen, almost like an airbrush type of look. I really love it. We can see the blue plastic peeking in behind all that silver detail. It's beautiful. From this angle, you can really see how thin that peg is, but it doesn't bother me. He looks amazing. This is great. I can't wait until we get this guy into our collections. I love this little animation they decided to show us, how he's just basically falling from the heavens as he was supposed to be depicted in the mini comic. This is so much fun. I really love it. And then, of course, they have another small animation here. I don't understand what's with the rest of the galaxy here, but he really can disguise himself to look exactly like a rock. Oh, man. Earthbenders, get ready, because here comes Rokkon. And of course, there he is, The Rock. Literally. I mean, you can, as a collector, you can tell there's something going on here, but, I mean, they did their best, and it looks pretty good for a transforming Master Universe figure. Honestly, it looks pretty damn good. Here is the packaging design for Rokkon, and I love it. Look at this. We can see him hurtling in from the skies, transforming as he arrives so he lands properly. Rokkon, Young Heroic Comic Warrior. Modern Posing Retro Play, new for 24. Invincible Meteor into Mighty Warrior. Those classic blasting rocks. Of course, he's very familiar with that. This is amazing. And it looks like they took 2 shots of this. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. There we can see the mini comp in the back, which is actually sealed in its own plastic. That's kind of neat. How did they do that? That's actually really interesting. I wonder how that was achieved. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's awesome. He comes with deluxe packaging, everybody. Oh, this is great. Meaning that you can remove the cellophane front portion of the packaging and still retain the backing card. This is the way all Mattel Creations should have been. I love the illustration here. We can see Rokkon arriving from the heavens, doing battle with the evil Horde. Hordak attacking him from the top of that mountain. We can see Leech standing in the background. And who is that? Oh my gosh. It's Modulok, guys. Modulok is being teased over and over again. We saw him on the Eternian packaging, and we continue to see him teased in multiple areas. I think this means that we could expect Modulok as one of the deluxe figures, possibly in 2024. This is going to be amazing. Rokkon is coming to the Master Universe Origins collection, and I can't wait until we get him into our own personal collections, because this is going to be one of those sought-after figures. Do not sleep on this, everybody. He is available in 3 days, 21 hours and 58 minutes. He's $20, a non-deluxe price. This is amazing. Guys, there is a limit of how many figures you can pick up. I'm pretty sure probably going to be a limit of 3, I would imagine. It actually doesn't say that. That's interesting. Does that mean that usually they actually say what the limit is? I'm just doing a quick search here. Let's type in limit. Oh, there it is. Purchase limits may be subject to change at sole discretion of Mattel. Oh no, that's a new one. I've never seen that before. It usually gives you a really easy and to understand distinct number of limit per customer. This I've never seen before. Purchase limits subject to change at sole discretion of Mattel. What does that mean? Does that mean even if you order 3 or 4 or however many they allow you to order, you are actually limited to whatever Mattel says? That is very strange, and I'm wondering if that's going to cause some issues later down the road. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to go on my standard limit of 3 per customer. That's what it's usually been on MattelCreations.com, but don't sleep on this, guys. Once again, 3 days, 21 hours, and 57 minutes. We can add Rokkon into our collection. Guys, mark your calendars down, because you don't want to miss out on Rokkon for Master Universe Origins. This is freaking amazing. Wow, guys, Rokkon has finally been announced on MattelCreations.com. Do not sleep on this, guys. We don't have much time for this. And that little disclaimer at the end really has me worried. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. If somebody at Mattel can give us a heads up on whether or not you can order as many as you want, as this is going to be a made-to-order situation, or is this going to be limited stock only, and basically Mattel has the discretion to dole out whichever ones that they want. So maybe we'll order 3, but we only get 1. I'm really worried about that whole situation. But for now, I'm erring on the side of caution and hoping that we get 3 limit and see exactly where that leads. Or perhaps is this a deterrent for anyone ordering more than 3 and perhaps being able to cancel multiple orders on different accounts? I wonder if that seems to be the case as well, going to the same address. That would be interesting. Trying to keep the resellers at a minimum. I think that would be amazing. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to be getting your Rokkon February 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific time? Set your calendars, guys, because this one's not to be missed. Or are you going to be passing this one by, as you're not really that into ordering on Mattel Creations, seeing as there have been a lot of different experiences from different people about how they ship out their products? Leave those comments in the comment section below, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. And if you're in the position to help with the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's Mega J Retro on Patreon. Guys, the patrons and channel members of this channel help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't do it without them. They are the best. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. It really means the world to me. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. We have the power, everybody. We have the power, and Rokkon is gonna get it here very, very soon. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud.